Oh well, let's give it a review. Um, all right. I have to be real. I'm not gonna just be a fanboy. It was not
That's just
great.
fine.
It was not great. What do you mean not this time? I'm authentic, and this is gonna be hard for me because I love Zack Snyder. I love the cast.
We
It
know
was.
Zack Snyder gets you hard. Go ahead.
I'm trying to cut this up for a review, and then you put that in there, Bruce. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Um, he is a beautiful man. Yes. Uh,
It goes along with it.
it's a definitely a mixed bag. And I honestly can't be that mad at the critics anymore. Now that I've seen it myself, I got to be real. I see the flaws in here. I still had a fun time. I think some of the action is good. I think some of the characters were cool. The villain, he actually did a good job for what he had. The priests were useless. Maybe they're going to use the priests in the extended cuts or something. I don't know. It's not a 10, it's not a 9, it's not an 8. I think generously I would give it a 7 because it's a fun action movie, fun sci-fi, but there's a lot of derivative stuff in here. But if I was going to be completely honest, it'd be more like a 6. But I want to lay it at a 7. And then the end, the setup for the next one made me feel worse. Like the last 10 minutes after we got the I don't want to do this as a spoiler review, but when we get Korra and one of the defining action sequences of the movie and the setup for the next movie, that like took the wind out of my sails. Actually, the last 10 minutes, I was like, oh. So hoping that we could get another cool, like really cool villain that they didn't show yet, and no spoilers, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get a really cool new villain in this part 2, does it? Brian, Bruce?
No.
It doesn't look like there's like a surprise villain that's going to be like, "Ooh, that's
All I have to say is the master looked like he went to Orange County to get a bad.
Well, this is non-spoiler review. This is non-spoiler review. Yeah. So I have to be real. The special effects mostly were good. There were a few scenes where it looked like they skimped on the special effects. I honestly could see that.
Channel, dude.
Not that. No, not like a few scenes where they're in the spaceship, maybe. But all the creature design and stuff was on point. And one of the characters I was looking for the most, Blood Axe, Ray Fisher's character.
No spoilers.
No, I know it's no spoilers, but I wanted more, and I was underwhelmed, and I was shocked that I was shocked by that character. That was the character I was looking for the most, the Blood Axes.
I will say this is not a spoiler, but what this movie was missing was a really solid soundtrack, a score.
Yeah, the score was kind of odd sometimes.
It was really generic, dude.
It was.
No,
even the sound effects for the
sound effects I think were good.
Like the whole movie, it was just generic, dude. It was like generic sci-fi, like.
So I would say as a Zack Snyder fan, I'd give it a 7, but in reality, it's probably more like a 6 out of 10. I will rewatch this again. Although Aquaman 2, it's going to be hard to rewatch again. I saw Aquaman 2 today as well, and I do like the characters. No, why am I predictable, Zeno? I had a lot of it. I had a lot of issues with this movie.
It really wasn't that good, man.
I will wait and see if now I don't think it's boring. I was enjoying it. Some of the times they went to the backstory of Korra was kind of like too much. Like that could have been more concise and to
What was the budget on it of this?
I think they combined the budget with both movies. So
okay, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and then I gotta go because I'm tired.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I would say 7 out of 10 as an extreme Zack Snyder fanboy. I would probably rewatch this over Army of the Dead, and I liked Army of the Dead, but I'd probably watch this. Like if I had a chance to watch another one right now, I'd probably watch this again.
It was better than Army of the Dead, but no.